New tonight, a bail reform group bonding out hundreds of criminal defendants from the Bexar County Jail, then paying some of them to do campaign work for candidates, including the district attorney whose office is prosecuting them.
Troubleshooter Jay Avila obtained a recorded phone call that may show a conflict in the hard-fought race for DA.
On the recording, you hear two representatives of a group called Texas Organizing Project, or TOP, talking to a man they believe to be an inmate they recently bailed out, asking him to do door-to-door canvassing for $20 an hour.
All right, I got 7 bonds today.
Earlier this year, we showed you how TOP receives cooperation from Bexar County in bailing out hundreds of inmates from the jail. The bail reform group claims they are low-level offenders, but our reports showed they've put repeat offenders with violent histories back on the street. Do some of these defendants belong in jail?
Again, I would have to say that everyone's entitled to bail.
That's Laquita Garcia, statewide policy coordinator with TOP.
Greg, I'm going to pass it to you.
On the recorded phone call, Garcia and another staffer named Greg Williams are talking to a man they believe is an inmate they just bailed out of the Bexar County Jail. It's actually a person with ties to the bail bond industry impersonating the inmate.
We have certain asks of people that we bail out.
What you mean? Because I don't have a car.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's the certain asks is, this is getting into the election time. And we have people out here canvassing for us that we bailed out.
Oh, okay.
They're making $20 an hour.
Oh man, I want to do that.
Even though Laquita Garcia was also on the call, TOP told us a new staff member misspoke regarding paid canvassing opportunities. Immediately after the incident, a senior community bail fund staff member counseled the employee that the information provided was inaccurate. TOP unequivocally condemns the practice of quid pro quo, full stop. TOP has performed canvassing for a number of candidates, including Rochelle Garza, who is running for state attorney general, and Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar in 2020. Campaign finance reports show District Attorney Joe Gonzalez gave Texas Organizing Project a $5,000 contribution in late August. In September, TOP performed $27,000 worth of canvassing for Gonzalez. 4 years ago, TOP did $76,000 worth of campaign work for Gonzalez when he ran on the issue of bail reform. There's no indication Gonzalez coordinated with TOP on the canvassing activity. In May, Gonzalez told me he has nothing to do with TOP's bailouts, but he declined our interview request this time. Instead, we were asked to play the phone call for campaign staff members, after which they sent a statement. My office does not engage in quid pro quo in any manner. Neither my office nor my campaign staff have provided direction to or have any influence over Texas Organizing Project's PAC recruiting, hiring, or training practices for their canvassers or their program for defendants who are bonded out. Gonzalez's opponent, Republican Mark LaHood, says the canvassing endangers the public.
Sending people that have just committed a crime that we've seen have a history of recommitting crimes while on bond, and you're sending to people's houses. I mean, for me, it's a public safety issue.
The man who made and recorded the phone call sent it to News 4 late last week. TOP says its staff has received additional training because of the call. I'm News 4 troubleshooter Jay Avila.